Dibre haYamim Alɇph, Chronicles chapter 14. And Hiram, sovereign of Sor, sent messengers to David and cedar trees, with stonemasons and carpenters, to build him a house. And David knew that Yah had established him as sovereign over Israel, for his reign was highly exalted for the sake of his people Israel. And David took more wives in Jerusalem, and David brought forth more sons and daughters. And these are the names of his children whom he had in Jerusalem: Shemua, and Shobab, Nathan, and Shlomo, and Yibhar, and Elishua, and Elpalet, and Noga, and Nepheg, and Yaphiah, and Elishama, and Beeliada, and Eliphalet. And when the Philistines heard that David had been anointed sovereign over all Israel, all the Philistines went up to seek David. And David heard and went out against them. And the Philistines came and made a raid on the valley of Rephaim. And David inquired of Elohim, saying, Do I go up against the Philistines? And shall you give them into my hand? And Yah said to him, Go up, and I shall give them into your hand. And they went up to Baal Perazim, and David struck them there. Then David said, Elohim has broken through my enemies by my hand like a breakthrough of water. So they called the name of that place Baal Perazim. And they left their mighty ones there. So David commanded, and they were burned with fire. And the Philistines once again made a raid on the valley. And David again inquired of Elohim, and Elohim said to him, Do not go up after them, go around them, and come upon them in front of the mulberry trees. And it shall be, when you hear a sound of stepping in the tops of the mulberry trees, then go out to battle, for Elohim shall go out before you to strike the camp of the Philistines. And David did as Elohim commanded him, and they struck the army of the Philistines from Gibeon as far as Gezer. And the name of David went out into all the lands, and Yah put the dread of him upon all nations.